Hello everyone, this is Uzma and welcome back to our economics class. Today's topic is also related with unit number 10. In the previous class we have discussed topics about mean. We have discussed arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. And today's topic is 5 marks, that is explain the merits and demerits of median and explain the merits and demerits of mode. So let us see what is the definition of median. Median is generally referred as positional value. It is generally referred as positional value, or you can also say that the value which divides the equation. The value which divides the equation into two equal parts. Okay. For example, there is a given number of series and we are dividing that series into two equal parts, then you can call it as median. So, how to calculate the median? There are two formulas for this. If the given series are even, the formula is different. If the given series are odd, the formula is different. Even in the sense like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, these are all even numbers. Odd in the sense 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, these are all odd numbers. So, whenever the series are in even, then you need to use this formula n by 2th term or n by 2 plus 1th term. Whatever numbers are there, that is your n number. Okay, n by 2 plus 1 if it is even. If it is odd, n plus 1 by 2. There is difference in this. N by 2 plus 1 is different, n plus 1 by 2 is different. Okay, a small minor change will also make a great difference here. So, what is median? It is that value which divides the equation into two equal parts. What is the formula if the series are even? N by 2 or n by 2 plus 1. If the given series are odd, then what is the formula? N by n plus 1 by 2. Let us see what are the merits and demerits of calculating a median. First, we will discuss the merits. Merits means what are the advantages. First thing is, it is a rigid definition. Rigid means stable. It is not going to change. Alright. Whatever the value we are going to find, that is not going to change. It is a rigid definition. It provides a rigid definition. Second point, it can be easily located on graph. Whenever you find any median on a graph paper, you have x axis and y axis. So, you can locate median very easily on graph also. So, second point is it can be located easy through graph, or graphically it can be represented in an easy manner. Third point, it is very easy to calculate and understand. Okay, it is very easy to calculate as well as understand. These are the merits of median. Second, what are the demerits of median? First thing, it is not used for further algebraic treatment. Means whenever we solve any equation, we do not consider median there. Second, it must be interpolated in continuous series. Interpolate means inserted. Okay, for example, whenever we discuss any answer, you will be having examples in middle. So, examples are interpolated in the text. Similarly, these median must and should be inserted, must and should be interpolated in some continuous series. Then next, median can be estimated only if the given series are even. So, there is a condition. If the given series are even, then only we can estimate the median, then only we can find the median. So, merits and demerits of median are completed. What is median? It is that value which divides an equation into two equal parts. What is the formula? Either n by 2 or n by 2 plus 1 if the series are even. If the series are odd, we use n plus 1 by 2. There are 3 merits and 3 demerits. Let us come to this side. Mode. How to calculate mode or what is mode? The value which occurs most frequently in a series. Whatever the value is there which is repeating more number of times. For example, 2, 3, 8, 3, 7, 3 and 10. Which number is repeated more times? 3. So 3 is the mode. This is the first thing. Then next, it is denoted with the letter Z, capital Z. Now next condition, how to find mode when you have median as well as mean. The formula is mode is equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. Mode is equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. Okay, first condition I said you, whenever a number is repeating more number of time, that is mode. Second condition is whenever in question median is given and mean is given, then how to find the mode? With the help of this formula. Mode is equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. It also has some advantages and disadvantages. You can say merits and demerits. It can be located easily on graph. Then useful for quantitative phenomena. Whatever numbers which are there in quantities, okay, in more quantity also it is easy to calculate under mode. Then it is simple to calculate also. Then it is useful in our daily life. Mode is useful in our daily life. For example, average marks of class. Okay, in a class there are some how to calculate the average marks, or what is the average size of a shoe, etc. So in this basis, mode is also used in our daily life also. It is easily located on graph. Then it is useful for quantitative phenomena also. Then it is simple to calculate. Then it is useful in our daily life. Let us see what are the demerits of mode. First thing, if the given series are bimodal or multimodal, if the given series are bimodal or multimodal, mode cannot be determined. Now what is bimodal and multimodal? In a given question, if you have more than 2 modes or 2 modes, then you say bimodal. Multimodal means more number of modes. Bimodal means only 2 number of modes. Multimodal means more than 2 modes are there in a data, then you call as multimodal. So whenever the given question or given series is having 2 or more than 2 modes, then the mode cannot be determined from that. Then it is affected by fluctuation of sampling. Okay, while giving the samples, the mode will be fluctuating, means it will be changing. So here we read that it is rigid, means it is constant, but here it is changing. Alright. So the formula is for mode is 3 median minus 2 mean. This is the basic formula. At the end you might have find that I have written 2 more formulas. This may or may not be asked, but we can learn how to use the formula in the exam. So median is also denoted by MED, and you can write it as L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. This is the formula how to find the median. L means the lower limit. L means lower limit. N by 2 means your median. What is n by 2? Median. Then CF is the cumulative frequency. F is the frequency. H is the size of the class interval. Then coming to this side, we have mode is equals to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Now what is this F0, F1 and F2? F means what? Frequency. So first we will see F1, frequency of modal class. F0 means preceding, before. F2 means succeeding, after. So F0 frequency of preceding class, F2 frequency of succeeding class, then F1 frequency of the modal class. These two formulas which are written down might not be used, but most frequently you will be using this formula n plus 1 by 2 and the number which is repeated mostly, and you can use this formula, mode is equals to 3 median minus 2 mean. So, chapter number 10, basic statistics for economics, this is the third topic which we have discussed. First one was relation between economics and statistics. It was a 5 marks question. Then we have discussed 3 types of mean: arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. These 3 were 2 marks topics, and this today's topic, that is merits and demerits of median, merits and demerits of mode, is a 5 marks question. Hope you have understood this concept. See you in the next class with some more new topics. Till that, stay home, stay safe and keep practicing.